The purpose of this video is to show you how to sign up for a free Zoom account through the grant offered through the State Chancellor's Office for all California Community College instructors. And so that tool actually through that grant is called ConferZoom. And so that address of the site that you want to go to is ConferZoom, as in conference, ConferZoom, ZOOM.org, ConferZoom.org. So this is what that site looks like, and while we're here, the guides and the support are very handy, especially the guides here. There's all kinds of information within these guides for students to use, for you to use as the host of the meeting once you're in Zoom, those kinds of things. And so we can either go here to sign up or here to sign up. So once you click on that sign up, it's basically just a form to fill out, just like anything else. And so you just put in your first name, last name. This email is critical, as it says up here. It must be your Reedley College email address ending in .edu in order for you to be recognized as part of this grant process through Zoom itself. Your organization would be Reedley College. Your classification here, for most of you, it would be faculty. But you choose what classification you fit there. Your title, you can put in whatever you would like, instructor, math instructor, business instructor, whatever title you want to put in there. Phone number is not critical here. You can put just your department phone, or you can put the college phone, your office phone. I really don't even know why they ask for a phone number here. It's not attached to your account in any way, and so I don't know why that's necessarily even a question on here. And then, of course, you click on sign up. And once you do that, you should be receiving an email in your school email, your Outlook account, that has further instructions of how to verify that account. And once you click on that link within that email, it will ask you just a couple more questions about your account. And that should be a relatively immediate process. You might have to wait for it a little bit, but it should be relatively quick. And so really what you need to do is just wait for that email now. And so once you get that, then when you do go back to the ConferZoom website, you would click on sign in instead of sign up. And once you sign in, it should look like, I believe it should default to your profile, and so it should look something like this now. So you can add a professional headshot of yourself for that. That shows up in a few places in Zoom, like if you want to mute your video within meetings, then whatever picture you have here is what will show up on the screen as opposed to just your name. There are just a couple things here that we want to clarify. So first of all, you do want to make sure that these two things are here, that you have a licensed account now, that's what your user type is, and that your meeting capacity is at 300. That used to be called a pro account. It just changed to be a licensed account, but basically that's a pro Zoom account. And this is my email from when I originally signed up for it. That's why it says Fresno City there. There is one thing here that you want to make sure that you edit, and that's in this personal meeting ID area. And so this is basically a phone number for your personal ID within Zoom, and that's what gets placed at the end of this URL here, the address for your Zoom room. And so this link right here is what you would want to copy and paste into, say, a page in Canvas, or an email to your students, or whatever it might be, whoever you want to have a Zoom session with that you are going to host. You would give them that link, and that's how they would join you. But one thing you want to make sure is that this is turned on for your account. Use this ID for instant meetings. So if I go up here and I say host a meeting, and I click on one of those, either video on or off, it's going to have, it's what's called an instant meeting. And so you want to make sure that it's attached to your account as well. I don't know why that's not a default, but it is. And so to change that, you want to go here to edit, and you want to click on that box right there. Use personal meeting ID for instant meetings. So check that box and say save. Okay. It is possible to have a shortcut to this, because it's a little bit long to remember. And so you can click on this customize tool here, and you can add this suffix basically to the end of the URL instead of that long phone number. So I made mine ConferZoom. You can change it to whatever you would like there if you want to customize your link, and instead then send that link out to your students or post that in Canvas. That's how you create your account, and there are all kinds of settings in here in terms of the ways that you can set up video to be on by default for your participants, for you. There's a ton of settings in here, and so that's what those guides will help you with on the front page that you can go check out.